Grace Ó Máille was born around the year 1530, the daughter of Eoghan, the head of the Ó Máille dynasty in the west of Ireland, and his wife Margaret, who was also an Ó Máille. The Ó Máilles were a seafaring family who taxed fishermen near their waters and occasionally plundered coastal lands. According to folklore, Grace, as a young girl, asked to go on a trading expedition to Spain with her father. When her father refused, because he feared her long hair might get caught in the ship's ropes, she cut off nearly all of her hair so that she could go on the trip with her father. When Eoghan died, Grace assumed his lordship, despite having a brother. In 1546, Grace married an heir of the O'Flaherty family and had 2 sons and 1 daughter with him. However, this husband was killed in an ambush while hunting, causing Grace to return to her own lands, because under Gaelic law, she was unable to inherit his. She established her main residence on Clare Island, where she allegedly took a shipwrecked sailor named Hugh de Lacy as her lover. The relationship was cut short when the sailor was killed by the MacMahones of Balvoy. Seeking vengeance, Grace attacked the MacMahon castle of Duna in Blacksod Bay and killed her lover's murderers. This earned her the nickname the Dark Lady of Duna. Grace married Richard the Iron Bourke in 1566. It is believed that the strategic strength of his castle, Rockfleet, was her motivating factor. It was actually a 12-month trial marriage, and after that time expired, Grace locked Bourke out of the castle and demanded a divorce from him with the words, "I dismiss you." However, the couple reconciled and remained together for nearly 20 years. She had at least 1 child with him. In 1593, 2 of Grace's sons were taken captive by Sir Richard Bingham, who had skirmished with her forces for years. Bingham said of Grace that she was nurse to all rebellions in the province for 40 years. Grace sailed to England and formally presented her petition for the release of her sons to Queen Elizabeth I at her court in Greenwich Palace. She spoke to the Queen in Latin, demonstrating that she was formally educated. However, Grace refused to bow before Elizabeth because she did not recognize her as the Queen of Ireland. Nevertheless, an agreement was reached. Elizabeth would remove Bingham from his position in Ireland, and Grace would stop supporting the Irish Lords' rebellions. It was also reported that Grace sneezed during the meeting and was given a lace-edged handkerchief from a noblewoman. Grace blew her nose into it and threw the cloth into a nearby fireplace, much to the shock of the court. Ó Máille informed them that in Ireland, a used handkerchief was considered dirty and was properly destroyed. It was also rumored that Grace brought a dagger to the meeting, which guards found upon searching her. Sir Henry Sidney, Lord Deputy of Ireland, who met Ó Máille in 1577, wrote of her, "A most famous feminine sea captain, famous for her stoutness of courage, commanding 3 galleys and 200 fighting men. This was a most notorious woman in all the coasts of Ireland." Grace died in 1603, the same year as Queen Elizabeth. In Grace's biography, Irish historian and novelist Anne Chambers described her as follows: a fearless leader by land and sea, a political pragmatist and politician, a ruthless plunderer, a mercenary, a rebel, a shrewd and able negotiator, the protective matriarch of her family and tribe, a genuine inheritor of the mother goddess and warrior queen attributes of her remote ancestors. Above all else, she emerges as a woman who broke the mold and thereby played a unique role in history. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment. Thank you.